Thank you for signing up for a trial. I'm Colin. I am the owner of Rise Fitness and head coach. I will be coaching your training session, and I wanted to shoot a short video on what to expect when you come in. All right, when you come in, we got two doors. You can enter into either one of them. On the right side of the building, when you enter, we have some cubbies, some stuff to put in there. We have two bathrooms in the back with a water fountain. So if you forget your water, I have some water that you can use, and we have some cups you can drink out of. When you come in, you can park right in our parking lot anywhere you want. Sometimes you may have to use side street parking. Hasn't happened yet. So what are we going to do in your training session? Well, the goal would be to have you come in 5-10 minutes early so you and I can meet and we can talk about your injuries, we can talk about your training history, we can talk about your goals and anything else that I might need to know to make sure I can personalize your training session to you and your needs. All right. Then we're going to go back out behind me here. We may do some foam rolling if there's time. And that's going to help loosen up your body. And then we're going to get into our dynamic warm-up or dynamic stretches. So this section, our warm-up, is going to include some mobility drills. So we're going to make sure our joints are moving well. It's going to include some stability drills, so maybe some balance drills, some core, low-level exercises that are going to go from easy to a little bit more moderate to hard to get our blood flowing. Once we're warmed up, we may do some ladder work, some squat matrices, and a couple other things that are a little bit more athletic movement just to get us moving around a little bit. Then we move into our power. We got to have power as we get older. That is our functional abilities when we're in our 60s, 70s, 80s, and beyond. So that may include slamming medicine balls, jumping from one leg to the other, jumping on a box. That really is going to be determined by you, your injury history, and your abilities. Some people aren't going to do any of that. They're going to do power, but we're going to do it on a bike. They're going to do power, but they're not going to leave the ground. There's a lot of different ways we can move quickly without beating up your joints. And we'll individualize that to you in the session. The next part in the back 30 minutes is going to be 2 to 3 circuits of strength. We are going to go upper body and lower body. We're going to do single leg. We're going to do double leg. We're going to do pushing overhead, pulling overhead. We're going to do work every single movement we can within the week. All right, but in that session, we'll have anywhere from 8 to 12 exercises we work with. All right, we may change exercises based on your abilities and how much fatigue you have. We may reduce your volume. My number one goal is to get you an experience in how our training program works and what a session would feel like. It's definitely not to get your result in that session. So we may monitor your volume and reduce it. We're going to reduce the weight you're doing because I don't want you walking out of here so sore you can't move, and that impacts your activity today, tomorrow, and sometimes for the next couple days. A lot of well-intentioned fitness journeys have gotten sidelined because somebody just came out way too hard in the beginning, and I don't want that to happen to you. So I'm going to be reaching out to you. If you feel dizzy, you can always take a rest. If you're feeling tired and you need a rest, take the rest. You need water, go get the water, okay? I'm going to make sure if something's hurting, I'll be watching you. A lot of people rub their shoulder and say it doesn't hurt. Then why are you rubbing your shoulder? I'm going to be watching you. And you just let me know if something bothers you. I've got 1,000,001 modifications we can make. And sometimes for some people an exercise just doesn't work. So we throw it out and we put in something to do. So that's a quick rundown of what we're going to do in the training session. If you have any questions or want to jump on a call prior to you coming here, please let me know. Just reply back to the email you got this video from and let me know and we'll chat. All right. I look forward to seeing you for your trial. Let me know if you need anything and we'll see you around, Sharon.